Welcome to NJ.com. We're previewing every state final. Right now we're talking about North 1, Group 3. Pat Lanni, we got two big North teams here, Ramapo, River Dell. What do we got on Ramapo's side? I know they played earlier this year. Ramapo won by a touchdown late in the regular season. What can you expect when these two meet again?
You could throw that regular season game out the window. It's kind of a weird scheduling quandary where both teams have already played 8 games in the PowerPoint, so it's kind of a meaningless game. Riverdale was undefeated at the time. Ramapo had 1 loss. Ramapo didn't play their starting quarterback, Keith Wetzel, but still, Tom Jayton, the backup, had a sensational game, marched the Raiders down the field 4 straight times on their opening drive to lead the way. And that's just been their IO all year, putting points on the board, scoring quick, scoring often, and that's what I expect them to do in the state final.
Yeah, just 1 loss all year for Ramapo. That was a tight one to Old Japan. What do they do so well that makes them such a well-rounded team?
There's so many weapons, and that's what Coach Drew Gibbs says. They're tough to defend because so many guys can handle the ball and do great things. Obviously, we talked about Keith Wetzel. He's an all-state caliber quarterback. He can run it, he can throw it, and he's the key to it all. But there's Joe O'Hagan, the running back, a 1,000-yard season for him. Greg Latushko, experienced receiver, and Ryan Curtis, another senior with a lot of experience. So very well balanced offensively and explosive.
For Riverdale, they're very familiar with this kind of game. They made it to the final 3 years in a row, but they haven't really had that success getting it once they do get there. I know they finally beat Sparta 2 weeks ago to get here again. Well, what do they have to do to get over that final hump and actually win a state title?
Coach DJ Nymphius won his 100th career game in that win over Sparta, so that was cool. Just finally got that Sparta monkey off his back, and he's told me that they're ready for Ramapo. He's going to game plan. He's going to figure out that offense, and maybe they haven't had that success. They're 1-4 since 2007. Their last title came in 2007, but they're just as dangerous offensively. And in that regular season game, they kind of went shot for shot for a while. And Dylan Connolly is the centerpiece for that all too. I mean, he's a dangerous quarterback running the triple option there. Dave Estevez, another guy you got to look out for. So look for Riverdale to try to go shot for shot with Ramapo in what I think is going to be a super high-scoring game.
Yeah, everyone will be back on the field for this game. They've had 2 weeks to get ready for it. Who do you pick? Does Riverdale finally get it, or does the Pope Pride come out again and finish it off?
Ramapo's been a team with so much success this decade. Last state title came in 2012 on a 48-yard game-winning field goal, if you remember that. And I just look for Coach Drew Gibbs to get another one. They've been such a good team all year long, and no one's been able to really stop them. Even Old Japan couldn't stop them. They just out-offense them, if you will. So I look for Ramapo to out-offense Riverdale in this one, maybe something like 35-28.
Okay, should be a good one. 2 10-1 teams. Thank you for joining us for North 1 Group 3. Keep it here for every state final preview.